as Robert, whether you knew him as Bob, or Butzy, or Lovebug, or Dad, or Peckerhead, there's one thing that would be very difficult to dispute, and that was that he was absolutely loved. He was just genuinely a great human being who shined a very unique light in the greatest way possible. The kind of guy who didn't really care what you thought. He lived life to make him and the people he loved happy. And you have to respect that. I think a solid piece of evidence of that is this event. The amount of hands on deck, whether it was event security day of, just helping out with any odds or ends, whether it were people, colleagues in the wrestling business who stepped up to wrestle on the show, production people, just the amount of hands on deck showed how much people loved him. And I think that is a very special legacy. So for those of you who were at the event the day of in any capacity, I would like to say thank you. For those who are watching for the first time, I would like to say thank you. And for those who are here to relive the very, very special event, I would just like to say thank you.
From every woman's fantasy, weighing in at a slim trim, 185 pounds, would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same? Saw you in heaven, I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Saw you in heaven, would you help me stand? If I saw you in heaven, I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. We would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out here today to show your support for the love bug and for his family. It is very much appreciated. At this time, we are going to ask everybody to please rise. And the locker room is going to come out, and we're going to honor the love bug with the 10-bell salute. Also, the wrestling world this week lost Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt, so we're going to honor those two gentlemen as well. Thank you. We love you, Bob.
How's everybody doing? I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk a little bit about my dad, Lovebug. He wrestled for over 20 years, and for as long as I can remember, that is what he loved doing most. And he felt like this was the place that he could be himself the absolute most. And he was. I mean, whether it was dancing or running around the ring acting like a goofball, he loved it. And, sorry, getting a little emotional. The thing that he loved most about wrestling, it wasn't, he loved training people and he loved doing it, but his favorite thing were the fans and seeing the fans' reaction to him being in the ring, making them laugh. So I just want to thank all of you who came out today to the show to support him and us as a family. We really do appreciate it, and I know if he was here right now, he'd thank every single one of you. And, you know, no matter who's in the crowd, he loved all of you, so thank you for that.
Disrespectful things I've seen in my time. Wyndham James Winthrop III in Elite International.
Every story.
Can you believe the audacity? Interrupting Lovebug's son in the middle of this moment.
We have a problem, but first, all of you are excused. Off you go, bugger off. Off you go. Off you go. No, you suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
This is ridiculous. You guys are coming to state things to the fact that you guys have it. And disrespect
Time out, young man. What we have here is a problem. And the problem is the difference between perception and reality.
Go Rambo!
The perception being that Lovebug made each and every one of you laugh and smile. Unfortunately, the reality is that much of that laughter and most of those smiles came at our expense, at least international. That being said, month after month, year after year, your father came here and poked fun at us. He made fun of us. And I want this to allow me to make a couple of things clear. I am not an English muffin.
This crowd out here giving it to Winthrop James Wyndham III. Sorry, I said that backwards. Wyndham James Winthrop III.
Is not a pirate.
We got Manny Munoz over there and Chad Elite Fitness Chad. It's Chad Flowers in there holding the British flag. Elite International.
And the moment
So disrespectful.
Arnold Chuck Flowers certainly does not have chicken legs. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No! 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 Your father never understood that we have feelings too.
Poor Matt. This is a lot to take in. Oh my goodness. So disrespectful.
Disrespect you guys. He didn't care about you guys. He trained you. You care about him with that?
So, what you're saying is, you have a problem with us.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with us? Do you have a problem with us? No! 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 But fortunately for you, we are problem solvers.
What does he mean by that? Oh, martial law, Mongoose and Sebastian McCool and Rodney X are coming out right now. And all of a sudden, the tide has turned out here. My goodness. I don't know what they had planned. Elite International, what were they going to do in there if this intervention hadn't happened from martial law and Mongoose? And poor Matt, what he must be going through. He doesn't need this. This is the last thing he needs.
Go on now. Keep going. Keep going. Goodbye.
That's martial law being really nice. He is holding back right now.
I was ready to come out here and talk about how long we've been in the wrestling business and how this guy right here, this guy right here, even those guys over there, this guy, we've been friends for a long time. We'll put wrestling aside for a second because friendships are a bond that can't be broken. I will break it down. You know, Marshall, you're right. I gotta tell you something. You know, you and Bubba, we've been friends for a long time, and I just have to tell you this one thing. Friendship, it's overrated.
Oh my goodness, what in the world? What is... Mongoose has a hold of him. Sebastian McCool is aligning himself with Elite International out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
One thing only. Look at me, right here. The half one.
Unbelievable development here, and this is the last thing that anybody needed going into today. Love Bug Memorial Show, and there is nothing but drama to start things off. Elite International coming out disrespectful to Matt over here, and now we have Sebastian McCool turning his back on Marshall.
Hit the music, I don't hear him talk anymore.
We have a lot of action coming your way today, this afternoon. We are live from the Community Center in Alberta, Pennsylvania on a glorious, clear-skied afternoon. Love Bug Memorial Show. This show benefits the family of Love Bug. We saw Matt, his son out here, his oldest son, who are sitting ringside, the rest of the family, in the packed crowd.
Your opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing first.
matchup coming in for the Love Bug Memorial Cup. And what is this? Who do we have next? Coming out to the ring. We have, as I mentioned, the women's match is Autumn Breeze taking on Izzy McCoy. That's going to be a good one. That's all after intermission. But first, the first matchup, we have Ooh La La taking on Ice Cream Man. And we got Ice Cream Man coming out first here. Going back in the locker room. Now he's coming back out. Here we go. One more time. One more time, folks. Don't let Ice Cream Man fool you. Ice Cream Man is a devastating brain freeze finisher, modified stunner that he uses to devastate his opponents. And you know, I asked him about where does he place on the PWI, and he says he's number 501 every year. So that's Ice Cream Man, trained by Mark and Troy Mest, local legends here. And we are now being joined by the dastardly Sebastian McCool, as Mr. Ooh La La is going to be making his way to the ring in a bit. Ice Cream Man has hit the ring. Sebastian, real quick, before we get, what happened out there? Come out with martial law.
It's been a long time coming that Wyndham, Chad, and I have had to live under their shadow for such a long time that we took this opportunity to assert ourselves, to show that we are no longer the trainees that we once were, to finally put one over on martial law. After all the things that he and Love Bug put us through, it's finally our chance to shine.
Oh. We're going to have to see how that plays out, but we have Ooh La La taking on Ice Cream Man here. And I was just saying about Ice Cream Man, he's got devastating finisher, stunner, and don't let his looks fool you. He is a formidable opponent. He is training to be in bare knuckle fighting, and he has his pro debut coming up. So do not sleep on Ice Cream Man. He is devastating in that ring.
I have seen Ice Cream Man perform several times. I've seen him in many matches. And let me tell you what, for as talented as he is, I've seen Ooh La La many, many more times. And he is someone that you never know what he's going to hit you with. He comes with you out of nowhere. And he is, much like Ice Cream Man, a sight to behold.
Yeah, Ooh La La has something coming out of the back of his trunks. Don't know exactly what happened there, but Mr. Ooh La La all over the East Coast and more. He is a legend on the independent wrestling scene, 10-time placed on the PWI 500. And my goodness, he's been wrestling since 1986 without a break. And you got to give your respects to the 37-year-old veteran in this business. He's not 37 years old. He's been in the business for 37 years. That's what I'm saying.
So I'll give you a fun fact, fun story.
Sure.
Back when Sebastian McCool was a very young trainee, being trained under the brutal regime of martial law and Love Bug, I actually went to a show in Reading, Pennsylvania, and saw Ooh La La. It was one of the first matches I had actually seen after I had a few hours of training.
Okay.
And watching him work really changed my...
Ooh La La having some trouble with that chair on the outside. He got attacked.
That chair needs to think about respecting Ooh La La.
So back to your story. Hours of training.
A couple hours of training in, and watching him perform made me realize that I have to step up my game.
Yeah.
Ooh La La is always Ooh La La, just like the Ice Cream Man is always about ice cream.
This should be an interesting matchup, clash of styles here. Both of them implement the stunner. I'm sorry.
Seems to be having a bit of trouble after the men's room.
Both of them utilize a stunner as a finisher. So it's the Ooh La La Apocalypse is what Mr. Ooh La La calls it, and then the brain freeze on the Ice Cream Man. So different variations of the stunner on both, but definitely going to be an interesting matchup here.
It is definitely a clash of characters up there.
Right. So early days training with Lovebug and martial law. What is going on here? Now we got a string coming out. Roger Kemp is your referee there, trying to make sense of this situation. What is happening? Ooh La La claiming that was Ice Cream Man's fault.
It does appear to be Ice Cream Man's fault. Ooh La La, good clean wrestler. It does appear to be.
I don't even know how that would happen. I don't even know.
They shared a locker room.
All right, bell is rung. We're set for action here. Ice Cream Man trying to get the crowd behind him. Ooh La La, pushing the ref out of the way. Oh, he fell on the top rope, or something on the bottom rope. He's out of the ring now. Ooh La La having all kinds of trouble, and the match is barely started.
It's probably some ice cream on that bottom rope over there. That Ice Cream Man leaves a trail of ice cream everywhere he goes.
He was handing them out to the audience.
I suspect it's more foul play by the Ice Cream Man and not
Very
Ooh La La.
suspicious of this Ice Cream Man. So you've been training with Lovebug and martial law from the beginning, which, further confuses the matter earlier in the ring. But besides that, take us back to the days, was this at BC Bumps where Lovebug started at, or was this somewhere else?
So this was a wrestling school that they started. Martial Law and Lovebug started their own wrestling school called PXW. It's also the Wrestling Federation.
Right.
And I was one of their first students.
Okay, gotcha.
I was in the very first class. I think I missed the first practice, but I was there from the second practice on.
That's amazing. Lovebug, just a huge legacy left in this. It's going to be a pretty emotional time for us here. But what is more amazing that right now that's happening in the ring is Ooh La La is teasing taking his shirt off. And now he's hung up on the top rope. What is happening? Ooh La La.
Ice Cream Man trying to take advantage of a momentary loss of balance.
Is he going to get the shirt off? That's the question.
We can only hope so, to see that 37-year veteran physique.
Yes.
That should be a sight to behold.
Looks like we're going to be spared from that. Ooh La La sizing up his opponent here. Ice Cream Man trying to get everyone behind him. But yeah, so those early days of you training at PXW, where was that located?
That was located in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Maybe Front Street?
Okay, gotcha.
Behind Bud's old wrestling store.
Oh, yeah.
Bud Carson's wrestling memorabilia store. There was a big room in the back where we used to set up the ring and train. Many hours.
Scoop. Look at the power from the Ice Cream Man driving him down. Ooh La La, worse for wear here. Ice Cream Man trying to take advantage. I know the back of Bud's shop well. That's where LVW's trainees were as well.
Yep.
Way back in the day. Go ahead and bring him out of the corner the hard way. Down he goes. Ice Cream Man making it look easy in there. Off the ropes, leg drop, missed. Ooh La La just got out of the way in the nick of time.
You got to keep your eye out for Ooh La La. All those years of wrestling, he knows a thing or two.
Now look at him trying to take advantage here. Raking in the eyes, getting his hands into the mouth and biting him now. My goodness. Ooh La La going to any lengths to win this matchup.
Referee trying to give some sort of warning there. But Ooh La La's not going to listen to the ref.
Into the corner now, Ooh La La. Looking to make the most of this match. Ice Cream Man, chop to the chest from Ooh La La. Raking those eyes across the top of the rope. Ice Cream Man needs some sort of game changer right now. It's been all Ooh La La.
Stepping on the fingers like that. It doesn't seem like much, but that's very, very painful.
Can't get your grips after that. I mean, that's got to impact, any move that you try to do.
Ice Cream Man was trying to do some moves, trying to do some damage to the back, but
he's got his singlet almost in a baseball choke.
Ooh La La knows what he's doing. He's wearing his opponent down through unorthodox methods.
Oh, look at that. Right across. They were stretching out that mouth. Oh, my goodness. How painful. How vicious is Ooh La La here tonight.
There's many a young fan that can learn a lot from Ooh La La. He's somebody who knows what to do and is willing to do whatever it takes.
Ooh La La won the ECWA Heavyweight Championship in 2021, should say, sorry about that. Oh, wait a minute! Ooh La La just got sent to the mat by referee Roger Kemp, showing his authority in there.
Ooh La La does need to be a little careful. He doesn't want to get disqualified.
Clubbing forearms to the back. Ice Cream Man is down once again. As I was mentioning, Ooh La La ECWA Heavyweight Championship in 2021. He was in a three-way dance between Mike Law and Joey Ace at the Women's Super 8. He came out victorious, and what a moment that was in Ooh La La's career.
He does have a big list of incredible accomplishments.
Oh, I think the Ice Cream Man has had enough. Oh, look at this.
Some kind of spinner Rooney move. Ice Cream Man is fired up.
We told you about his athleticism before. Into the corner. This is going to be a splash. Oh, the whole ring move.
Oh.
Ooh La La is flattened.
I felt that impact all the way over here.
And a second one. No, he misses.
Again, crafty ring veteran.
Ooh La La has him.
He's got him in
sleeper.
Put him in the sleeper hold.
Looking to put his opponent to sleep to take this matchup. Crowd trying to get behind Ice Cream Man. Can he do it? Can he escape the sleeper hold? This is a pivotal moment in this matchup. Ooh La La, Ice Cream Man.
What?
Oh no.
I think there's some kind of gaseous problem up there.
I would say that's a unique escape from that situation.
I've seen a lot of breaks to that hold, but that is the most unique one I've ever seen.
There it is, the brain freeze.
Stunner out of nowhere. That brain freeze just hit him from
Hooks
nowhere.
the leg, 2 and 3. Your winner, Ice Cream Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Ice Cream Man.
That Ice Cream Man definitely took advantage of that opportunity. He saw a quick opening, and he did not hesitate one moment.
What a way to escape that sleeper hold.
Ooh La La still feeling the effects of that. He is down.
I feel bad for the front row, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, he's taking Ooh La La's glasses. And he's got his signature hat.
Putting on the signature beret and the glasses. That's so disrespectful.
He's having fun with it. Lots of matches coming up. We got that Battle Royal that's coming up after intermission.
Yeah, that Battle Royal is pretty interesting. It's going to be filled with all wrestlers, new and old.
Oh, yeah.
All these people who've known Lundberg throughout his career. It should be a very, very interesting Battle Royal.
You're saying interesting.
Moments like these, it's important to reflect on the positive impact that individuals have had on our lives and the legacies that they leave behind. The Love Bug was a remarkable talent in the world of professional wrestling. His charismatic personality and dedication to the business entertained countless fans around the world. Beyond his in-ring abilities, the Love Bug was known for his kindness and generosity towards both his fellow wrestlers and his fans. He had a genuine love for this business, which translated into unforgettable moments and thrilling matches. Bob's passion for wrestling was contagious, inspiring many athletes to pursue their dreams in the squared circle. While his passion leaves behind a void in the community, let's all remember Bob for the joy that he brought into our lives. His larger-than-life persona and memorable performances will be etched in our memories forever. In times like these, it's important to cherish the memories we have and support one another in our grief. Let us come together as a wrestling community to celebrate the Love Bug's life and the remarkable mark he left on our hearts. Rest in peace, Bob. Your talents, your passion, and your spirit will never be forgotten.
Things coming up here. Go to Carolina Gym.
Your following contest is set for fall. Introducing first, representing Elite International, he comes to us from the land of kings, with dreams Spain. He is Hernandez.
We haven't seen Munoz Hernandez in quite some time, but he is a formidable opponent. He used to wrestle LVW and the Elite International were a devastating trio.
And his opponent.
Don't get it twisted. This match is mine. Was a start of game. What you heard is what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you.
Rodney X, a fan favorite, the PXW Light Heavyweight Champion for 2 years, brings his cup here to the Love Bug Memorial Show.
You know, I gotta tell you, of all the people I've wrestled with, especially in PXW, Rodney X, one of my favorites.
An amazing talent. He hasn't wrestled since 2012. So we're gonna see what he has left in the tank here.
He is definitely somebody to always watch.
But what a tribute for him to come back and wrestle on the Love Bug Memorial Show solely out of love and respect for Love Bug and his family.
I could definitely back that up. Rodney X, anytime Love Bug needed anything, Rodney X was there. Rodney X, little known fact, made a lot of the wrestling outfits for Love Bug and Martial Law.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. The armbands that he's wearing, even the armband that I'm wearing, was made by Rodney X specifically for this show tonight out of his love and respect for Love Bug.
Wow. Unbelievable. With Rodney X, you have to watch out for his finishing move, the exit. It's a just unbelievable talented athlete. And I'll tell you what, Hernandez has a challenge ahead of him. They both haven't wrestled in quite some time now. Where's Rodney X going? Oh, he's giving the cup. Oh, to a
Putting
fan.
the cup aside for safety.
Yeah, there you go. There's a jam-packed crowd here today. Bandana goes to a fan. Cup is secured, and Rodney X is ready for action. Like I said, Munoz Hernandez was part of Elite International, your new best friends.
Elite International, quite the skilled tag team, quite the skilled stable of athletes. And I'm happy to join them.
I'm sure you are. I would say, I think these two have about the same amount of last time they wrestled, about, not say ring rust, but you know, we'll see. Because they both haven't wrestled in like I said, I mean, almost 10 years.
It is quite impressive how many of these athletes have come out of retirement just because of what Love Bug meant to them, or what they think they may still have to prove.
Munoz Hernandez with the power advantage sends Rodney X into the corner. Rodney trying to form a game plan here. Both athletes trying to feel each other out.
Always have to keep your eye on Rodney. He is so quick.
It's got to be challenging as an athlete to get in there after you haven't wrestled, because wrestling is such a different sport. If you haven't wrestled in so long, like how do you go about keeping that ring rust? How do you go about, you know, making sure that you're crisp? Because you're in there against another world-class athlete whose mission is to put you down or make you submit.
It's difficult. Right now, even Rodney on the outside is kind of questioning that. Kind of questioning, do I still have what it takes to get in there?
Crowd firmly behind Rodney X.
Manny definitely showing power early on.
Right, now he's trying to get some game plan. He's trying to talk it over with the fans.
Rodney always a fan favorite. The crowd will definitely be behind him.
You know, he's smart, using this time to kind of not give Munoz any sort of momentum, trying to break this up. Trying to go collar and elbow tie once again, third time's a charm. Rodney trying to stay low or keep his center of gravity low. Oh, he stepped on the foot. There you go.
I'll tell you, that's Rodney, always thinking. Now Manny's got to control that temper. Arm drag.
Into the corner. You can see drop kick. Rodney X one step ahead.
Manny to the outside.
Now Manny's trying to regroup. Munoz Hernandez. All full of fire right now. No answers for Rodney X.
And Manny's got to get that he's got to get that temper of his under control. Rodney had a little rust in the beginning, went outside, regrouped, talked to a fan. But Manny, he's seething out there.
Rodney feeling himself right now. Confidence is oozing right here. And now Manny Munoz Hernandez on the outside, now screaming at the fan with the bandana on. Here comes Rodney. Going to take care of business here.
I don't think he's aware that Rodney's coming up from behind.
Taps him on the shoulder. Left hook to the jaw. Sends him reeling.
I'll tell you, Rodney's got some quick hands. I've been in the ring against Rodney more than once, and he's got some real quick jabs.
There's a lot of power. Oh, right to the eyes now. And look at Munoz Hernandez now, using that power to throw Rodney around on the outside. I think he connected with that steel post.
Those steel posts do not give an inch. He's going to be feeling that for a while. Manny just sticking his head in there to try and break that count.
On the ring apron, that's the hardest part of the ring, folks. So when he gets thrown in there or his head bounces off of that, that is concussion city right there. Oh, right hand.
Rodney is in some trouble.
Munoz Hernandez having his way with Rodney X. Right on the outside into the ring. Into the corner. It's taking some time though. Rodney X gets out of the way. Slingshot. Rolls him up. 2 and 3.
I'll tell you.
Rodney X gets him.
That's classic Rodney X right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Rodney X.
That is very classic Rodney X right there. He's so quick. He can hit you from anywhere. Over the top rope to roll him up like that, never even saw it coming.
The athleticism it took to do that after being out of the ring for 11 years.
That is impressive.
What a performance. Rodney X delivers. Elite International suffers her first loss today. And this memorial show continues. The Big Battle Royal, a tag team match coming in later today for the main event. Sebastian McCool still undecided for the Battle Royal.
I mean, obviously the fans want to see me go in the Battle Royal. Obviously the fans know I would win the Battle Royal single-handedly.
Declaring himself he's got the cutback. Rodney X gets the cutback.
Lovebug, he had such a tremendous personality. He was more than just a professional wrestler, but he was a dedicated dad. And that was definitely his #1 title, being a dad. But he was also like an older brother to me. We got paired up as a tag team called Sweet Dreams. And me being me, I'm happy to work with anybody. I didn't really know Lovebug at that time. And he just took me under his wing and said, "Listen, kid, we got this. Follow my lead. You'll be okay." It's unfortunate we never had a shot to win any tag team titles. It would have been such a privilege to be champion with him, following his lead. He's taught me so much. It's another one gone just way too soon. I'm very privileged to have had the chance to be part of the memorial show. I know he's looking down on us. He's very happy to see what his kids have become. And Bob, we love you and miss you. I hope we're making you proud.
We have a special guest all the way from Charlotte, North Carolina,
Oh, here we
from the
go.
Four Horsemen country, give it up for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
He's got the strut and everything.
This kid definitely knows his stuff.
Ooh la la, ha ha. What can I say about Robert? Well, that moment in time, we had a conversation that I had no idea ever took place. But he told me what impact I had on him. He brought value to what I do by taking the time, both of them, taking the time to tell me that they were brought down to the ECWA, down to St. Matthews, to watch me work. I had no idea. He was able to articulate how and what I do translated into what he does in professional wrestling. It was an honor and a privilege to have met you, and it was a bigger honor and privilege to honor you. Rest in peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is set for one fall.
Tommy Vex.
Hey, I don't want to hear from you. Listen, I'm trying to do some commentary.
Tommy Vex coming out here trying to take your headset. Let's go for the high five. No, absolutely shuts that down. Tommy Vex coming out here with some attitude. I will say, you know, his personality, take it or leave it, but that theme song is amazing.
It is an amazing theme song. You know, I do remember a much younger Tommy, way back in the day. I remember the kid's face full of love and admiration for the Love Bug. He was always so impressed with him. Definitely one of young Tommy's favorite wrestlers.
Well, he is the last student of Love Bug. And, you know, he went through the trouble of putting this entire show together. That's how much he admires the family and admires Love Bug. So, much respect to Tommy Vex for putting this whole thing together. You know, it's not an easy task to put a wrestling show together.
It definitely isn't, and it can definitely show just the impact that Love Bug had on people's lives, that putting a show together is days and days and weeks of work trying to pull everything together.
The logistics involved, and, you know, just you know, getting everyone, galvanizing everyone together. It's just, you know, it's and people, you know, to everyone's credit, pulled together and made it happen. So, you know, much respect to Tommy Vex, and we're gonna see his match against Keikoa, the Hawaiian Warrior, coming up here, and it's going to be something to behold. So we're going to see what he's got in store.
Keikoa, also another a staple of PXW. Definitely a favorite in the locker room, also a favorite of the fans. Keikoa out with the PXW belt.
What a touch that is.
The light heavyweight championship belt. He was one of the many holders of that belt.
It's amazing. Keikoa is coming from Longwood, Florida, to be here today, and the fact that he had that belt on his trip here. What an amazing detail that is.
I'll tell you, I know this would mean quite a bit to Love Bug. People traveling from across the country to be here to honor him today.
If you have a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the PXW Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He weighs in tonight at 180 pounds, and he comes to us from Mexico City, Mexico. He
That's
is
Mexico, not Mexico, Mexico.
His opponent, he weighs in tonight at 215 pounds, and he comes to us from Manoa, Hawaii. He is a 13-year, 5,111 reigning PXW Light Heavyweight Champion. Give it up for the Hawaiian Warrior, Kakoa!
That is quite an impressive record.
Right.
As a matter of fact, the only PXW title holder, there's one title holder that's held the title longer than Kakoa.
Oh, yeah?
That would be Sebastian McCool,
Oh, would you stop?
the PXW Ultimate
Please.
Champion.
Oh, please.
I'll tell you what, Sebastian McCool, when he won that title, it was a thing to behold. He was, at one time, the lightweight champion, the heavyweight champion, and single-handedly held the tag team belts to become the PXW Ultimate Champion.
I was there. It was ridiculous.
The crowd was quite ridiculous in their love and admiration for Sebastian
Speaking
McCool.
of ridiculous things, Tommy Vex, I asked him, beforehand, what do you want to communicate to the fans about, your championships and your notable achievements? He is the Rec League softball champion, the fantasy football champion, okay, WXW C4 second longest reigning hybrid champion.
All right.
And it has nothing to do with COVID.
Okay.
Nothing to do with COVID.
That's good to know.
He swears.
I'll take his name off the list.
Insinuating the fact that the only reason he was reigning that long was because of COVID. That's insinuation. Yeah. So now, with that list of achievements, the question is, should Kakoa be worried about this Final Fantasy? This fantasy football season?
So, I'll say this. Anybody who steps into that squared circle, who's been trained, who knows kind of what they're doing, could be a danger.
That's true. It's even worse if you don't know what you're doing. Right?
It's more dangerous when you don't know what you're doing.
Pulling the hair in the corner. Tommy Vex going right for it. Oh, we got a clean breakdown. I'm pretty surprised. PXW Light Heavyweight Championship on the line.
The title I once held, as I mentioned before.
Yes, you did. Boot to the midsection now. Side headlock.
Tommy really working that head on Kakoa.
You got the forearm. You got to watch the forearm across the ears from cauliflower and ear. Shoulder tackle with authority. It's surprising power from Tommy. Up and over. Leapfrog. Hip toss. Arm drag. Beautifully done. Pinpoint drop kick.
That was a big drop kick.
He got some air on that one. Full extension of the legs. and Keikoa is on fire.
Keikoa, an incredible athlete.
Big chop to the chest. We're going to see those handprints. Whips him off, reversal. Stops up and over. Arm drag once again. Floats over into position.
Holding that arm bar, that could be quite painful.
Thought he was going to go for a cross arm breaker there, but he didn't do that.
Putting a lot of pressure on that shoulder joint right there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, these are some painful moves.
Leg drop. That left arm, Tom will have to keep an eye on that. Cover, 2 count only. Right shoulder was up. I'm going to see if he focuses on that left arm and shoulder area or if not.
Tommy, big shots. Another big shot right to the gut.
Off the ropes, Keikoa with the leg trip. He's 1 step ahead of him. Slingshot, slams, press, sorry about that. Sends it to the outside. Keikoa really looks comfortable in there.
Tommy taking a minute to gather himself on the outside of the ring. Smart move.
From inside to out. Oh my goodness. Cross body press.
You could feel that impact through the floor all the way over here.
And Tommy went down in a heap. You saw Keikoa come down and just laid right across Tommy.
Another devastating slap chop.
They're coming this way. Tommy is sitting on a fan's lap. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the pain of that.
Got a high five from Keikoa.
Anytime I see someone inflicting pain on someone else who deserves it, you'll get a high five.
Well, going across the arena now, into the ring, breaks up the count. Keikoa just high-fiving everybody. Tommy out of desperation. That high five to the crowd may have been the opportunity he needed to recover. Clothesline sends him down. He had a lot on that. He's trying to get a count-out victory here. I don't think this is going to work. I mean, you know,
I'd be surprised if it did.
Too devastating. He's impatient. He can't stand it. You saw Keikoa get it up, and he just couldn't take it. Well, he's on the outside now.
Tommy returning the favor. Another hard, powerful slap chop.
Turnabout is fair play, as they say. Into the ring now. Tommy looking to take advantage. PXW Light Heavyweight Championship between these two. Keikoa with over 5,000 days champion. An incredible streak. Oh my goodness. There was some velocity on that. Cover. You see him put the forearm across the face on that cover. More sending a message than doing anything else.
Keikoa trying to get the crowd behind him.
Shots in the midsection. Tommy still holding on. Reversal. Keikoa off the ropes. Spinning back elbow finds its mark. He covers him. Hooks the leg. 2 and no.
That was close. Keikoa's going to have to get back on the offense here.
Tommy took a beating, but is coming out here. Oh, this crowd is not enjoying this as far as Tommy goes. He's got a chin lock on there, posted the knee into the spine. Keikoa trying to get some life in here, trying to swing that momentum his way to retain the PXW Light Heavyweight Championship. Right hand to the midsection. Left hand now. Gets some space. Uppercut. Tommy looks to be knocked a bit. Misses the clothesline. Misses the other clothesline. Oh, knocked both of them. Knocked the heads. Keikoa is still up, but he is out of it. Tommy is down for the count.
Keikoa is still fighting for this.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how to describe that. Let's just say it was very painful.
Lower abdominal region.
We'll call it that.
Yeah, just unfortunate for everybody in that situation.
Now, I will say, I've seen Lovebug deliver that same move several times.
Yeah.
It is devastating.
I think everyone in the crowd felt it.
I'm still feeling that all the way over here.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
Right. Referee up to 3, both athletes down. Love Bug Memorial Show, Albertus, Pennsylvania.
Keikoa feeling the energy of the crowd here.
Both athletes to their feet, blocks it. Right forearm. Again, another forearm. Follows it up again. Off the ropes, reversal. Ducks the clothesline. Chop to the chest, another thunderous chop to the chest. Back fist to the mush. Right down to Keikoa. Has all the momentum. Can he take advantage? The PXW Light Heavyweight Championship within his grasp.
The crowd is firmly behind Keikoa. You can feel it.
Oh, he blocked it. Rear waistlock. Rolls through. Pulling the tights, referee. 2 count only. The T-Vex, he got him 2-0. I talked to Tommy earlier. That was the move he was most proud of. The T-Vex jumping in the air, flat line.
I'll tell you, this shows the heart of Keikoa. He can definitely be channeling Lovebug tonight, being able to get out of that move.
That was the move he was counting on to take home that title. What is Tommy going to do next? Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
With malice in his heart and desperation afoot. Is he going to use the title to end this matchup? The ref stops him. Now they're wrestling for it. That's a great job by the ref to get that out of his hands.
It definitely is. That ref is on top of his game here.
Forearms. Tommy just resorting to strikes now. Oh, no. Oh, reversal.
Old school boy.
2-0. Keikoa on his feet. Catches him. What a thunderous kick to the face.
Keikoa going up to the top rope.
Off the top, frog splash and a beauty. All the impact across Tommy's chest. Hooks the leg, 2 and 3.
I'll tell you what.
Keikoa retains.
That is why Keikoa still remains the PXW Light Heavyweight Champion.
And still,
Lovebug would be so proud of him.
Light Heavyweight Champion, the Relive Warrior, Keikoa.
Keikoa now bringing his daughter into the ring.
I'll tell you what, Lovebug, he loved nothing more than his family, and having his family being part of his wrestling career was one of the highlights. It's what he loved most. This is definitely a Lovebug approved moment right here.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable that, you know, coming all the way from Florida for Lovebug, bringing that title, just seeing that logo on the hardware once again. And now Keikoa sharing this moment with his family and his daughter. Thank you.
To be able to describe Lovebug, it's almost impossible because the man was so many things. Prideful, enjoyable. The man done anything he could for the fans. But most importantly, he done anything he could for his family. He done anything he could for his brothers and sisters in the ring. He is truly going to be a man that's going to be missed. I remember being 13, going to Castle Hill Ballroom, and seeing him and Marshall Law tag teaming up there. And then, fast forward a few years, and I began seeing him in the LBW. And getting to actually be a part of LBW and working alongside of him, being able to talk to him, you were able to see how much excitement, how much enjoyment he had doing what he did, and then being able to work with the kids, bring them in, have them dancing in the ring with him. It was always something. You never ever seen Love Bug without a smile on his face. And I remember one time being at the hospital while my ex was getting surgery, and sitting in the waiting room for her to get done. All of a sudden, I see his doors open, and here he comes. And I'm like, Love Bug, what are you doing here? He's like, I work here, and I saw your name on the chart, so I had to make sure to come down and see that you were all right and make sure that your girlfriend's all right. And that meant a lot to me, because not many people would ever do that. And the fact that he actually went out of his way before he was going home to come down and make sure that both me and my girlfriend at the time were okay, and then tell me that, I had nothing to worry about because God was watching over her, that meant more to me than you will ever know. And like I said, he was loved, and he'll definitely be missed.
Izzy McCoy making her way to the ring.
Introducing first, fighting out of the backwoods of Pennsylvania, she is the redneck chick, Izzy McCoy.
Describes herself as the sweet-talking, alcoholic-drinking, beat-down-giving redneck, Izzy McCoy. Been wrestling since 2017, 6-year veteran in the ring. Signature moves are a gator roll and the Boss Man Slam. A force to be reckoned with, Atlantic All-Star Wrestling Women's Champion in September 2022. And Izzy McCoy trying to make her mark here at the Love Bug Memorial Wrestling Show against Autumn Breeze. And we are joined once again by Sebastian McCool as Autumn Breeze makes her way to the ring.
You're very, very welcome. I know you missed me.
Autumn Breeze stepping in the ring. We were talking earlier about Izzy McCoy, the redneck chick in there. She describes herself as the sweet-talking, alcoholic-drinking, beat-down-giving redneck.
I'll tell you, I don't know much about Izzy as I do about Autumn Breeze. Autumn Breeze, also another PXW alumni. Her and Love Bug go way back.
Autumn Breeze, a 22-year-old veteran of the ring. And Izzy McCoy making her way in here. Off, the shirt goes out to the stand, to the fans in the stands. Or at ringside, I should say. Roger Kemp is the referee for this matchup. Autumn Breeze trying to get this crowd firmly behind her. Collar and elbow tie-up. Autumn Breeze using her experience. Izzy McCoy.
You know, quick story about Autumn Breeze. Back when Shakara first started,
yes.
Little known fact that Love Bug was also instrumental in the help of the start of Shakara.
I didn't know that.
Yep, he was some of the first performers. He and Marshall Law definitely helping out Mike Quackenbush with Shakara, and Autumn Breeze was on the show.
Okay, because I went through Love Bug's match history, and I did see that him and Marshall Law were on a Shakara show.
Yeah, it was one of the first ones.
Trying to get the full Nelson in here is Izzy McCoy, but Autumn Breeze showing that experience. Fighting it off.
Autumn Breeze has some of the hardest chops I've ever seen in the business.
Is that right?
That is absolutely right.
Wow. Izzy McCoy showing off her power, unceremoniously throwing Autumn Breeze to the canvas. Ducks a clothesline. Autumn Breeze now goes for a crossbody. Not quite there. Izzy McCoy just scoops her up. Look at the power here. Wow. Izzy McCoy hooks the leg. 1 count only. And she's smiling. Izzy McCoy is smiling. And she's just impressed with herself.
I'll tell you what, you still have to be careful of Autumn Breeze. She is a crafty veteran of the wrestling business.
There are those chops that we were talking about. Didn't get all that, but
there it is. I can tell you from experience, they hurt. I've been chopped by both men and women alike, and I can guarantee you those are the hardest chops in the business.
Wow.
That is absolutely true.
No, I hear you. Innovative splash there. 1 count only. Both these athletes trying to gain an advantage here. Back and forth matchup so far. Jawbreaker. McCoy picks her up. Autumn Breeze fighting it off. Plants her in the middle of the ring.
I'll say that Izzy McCoy is pretty impressive.
Pinpoint elbow drop to the sternum. 2 and no. Left shoulder up. But Autumn Breeze trying to catch her breath out here.
She is one tough individual. It is hard to keep Autumn Breeze down, I can tell you that. But Izzy McCoy's got so much power, so much strength there.
The redneck chick in control of this matchup at this moment. Can she take advantage for the win? Fistful of hair. Clubbing forearm. Autumn Breeze, good strike. A leg trip, wow, sends her down. Elbow drop of her own into the ribs. Did you see where she placed that elbow drop?
I'll tell you, that kind of pinpoint accuracy can hurt.
I mean, the ribs get fractured or cracked in that way, and then all of a sudden you have trouble breathing, and then wind is everything in the ring. This is with a clothesline, roll up. If the referee was in better position, that may have been a 2 count, but he had to get over to that side. Maybe a backslide here from Izzy McCoy. The redneck chick gets her over. Autumn Breeze rolls through. Oklahoma roll, can she get her with the legs into the ropes? Shoulders are down, but took too long to get there.
Yeah, that ring position is everything. There's so much to be aware of when you're in there.
Izzy McCoy showing some frustration there. Autumn Breeze just won't go away. Chop to the chest there. Oh my goodness.
Another one of those devastatingly hard chops.
Izzy McCoy throws her across the ring. Autumn Breeze coming through.
Caught by Izzy.
Almost
Autumn's
a
in some
guillotine
trouble.
kind of thing. Oh, a DDT.
Oh.
Wow. In the middle of that ring, plants her. A nonchalant cover, though.
I'll tell you, you cannot underestimate Autumn Breeze.
22-year-old vet in the ring. You can't put her away with a nonchalant cover.
Giving her a chop back like that, disrespectful. Another one.
Oh,
that is very disrespectful. Izzy's got to be careful. She might pay for that.
You're looking for a receipt, huh? You think she's
That's
got
what
a
I'm
receipt
thinking.
coming? Yeah. Oh, a back chop? Are we looking for a back chop? That is never fun.
They can definitely hurt.
Based on what you said earlier, I don't know if this is a game that Izzy McCoy would want to play.
She definitely needs to be careful. Because like I said, just as she's doing now, Autumn Breeze turns the tables in an instant.
Getting a Northern Light suplex. Oh, punch to the midsection. Maybe to the chest area. Just throws her down. And Autumn Breeze, worse for wear. Izzy McCoy. Another line, but she hooks the legs this time, but too close to the ropes.
Autumn Breeze, that 22-year veteran, bring awareness, knowing where the ropes are to break the count.
100% right. Autumn Breeze In 2009, became the PCWA Women's Championship in Mount Carmel, PA. And Izzy McCoy trying to put away the one-time women's champion. Big clothesline, again with a lackadaisical cover. And I think if words of advice were to be given to Izzy McCoy, if she puts the force behind those covers, I think she would have won this match 2 times now.
Yeah, you can't give Autumn Breeze time like this. You cannot give her time to recover. Izzy's doing a kind of a rookie mistake here against a veteran like Autumn Breeze.
Big spear in the middle of the ring, hooks the leg, 2 and 3.
That's exactly what I was saying. You cannot underestimate Autumn Breeze.
If you notice the way that Autumn Breeze put that pin cover on, she hooked the leg, bridged with her legs extended, and all of her weight on top of those shoulders. And Izzy McCoy maybe learned a valuable lesson here. Oh, come on! Maybe she didn't learn a lesson here. As the redneck chick putting boost to Autumn Breeze after the bell.
That's it. One person you don't want to make mad is Autumn Breeze.
Absolutely ridiculous from Izzy McCoy. But Autumn Breeze walks out victorious here at the Love Bug Memorial Show. More action to come. The Love Bug Memorial Battle Royal coming up next. Are you in? Are you out? What's going on with you?
We're going to have to wait and see what Sebastian McCool decides to do. Now, we know that the crowd here loves Sebastian McCool, and we know that they would love to see him enter. We'll have to see the decision that masterful wrestler makes next.
Speaking in the third person as we watch Izzy leave the ringside area. The Love Bug Memorial Battle Royal is underway, and oh my goodness, there are factions in place here. All of the younger wrestlers going after some of the veterans. Wait, Sebastian McCool is back already. Where have you? What happened to you?
So, had change of plans. Had to reassess the situation. I am part of the main event. I need to save myself for that. I think I did well for myself in the ring. I think I had a good showing.
Did you get eliminated that early?
Yes, indeed, I was eliminated early. It was a good fight on my part, I must say.
You may have set a record here.
I am a record setter. That is one thing that I do. I set records.
So we've got several eliminations early. So a good effort out here from everybody. Oh, another one. That's another one. Nevin says yes.
Remember, they have to go.
Sky's in there.
They have to go over the top rope, and both feet have to hit the floor to be eliminated.
Adam Toot. Oh my goodness, Zach Lee. Jesus, the way he hit the floor. You gotta. Is he okay? That was scary, dangerous. Oh, now we got some people going on the outside, maybe. Zach Lee still hanging around. Eric Hiller on the outside of the apron, very dangerous to be out there.
D-Man Davidson still in the ring. Very, very dangerous individual.
Adam Toot working over the Ice Cream Man. Eric Hiller on the top rope. What are you thinking? Adam Toot catches him. Oh, not so much.
This is the dangerous thing about a battle royal. There's so many people in the ring.
Jet Matthews facing one half of the Ghost Riders. Ice Cream Man now with Eric Hiller. Off the ropes. Big lariat. My goodness. Adam Toot now muscling over one of the Ghost Riders into the corner. On the outside headbutt. And down he goes. Only one of the Ghost Riders remains. Ice Cream Man caught in between. Oh, that kendo stick across the back.
I'll tell you, with D-Man Davidson, he's taken a lot of pain and punishment in his life.
D-Man Davidson, could this be the end? Up and over the top rope, both feet hit the floor. D-Man Davidson is gone. Oh, the other half of the Ghost Riders up and over. Did he? No, his feet are not on the floor. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor takeover by Jet Matthews. Oh, no. Oh, on the outside, there's one. Could we see a second one? Oh, no. Zach Lee, no, we have a fight on the outside. Both Ghost Riders are gone. Oh, my goodness.
It is just mayhem here.
Zach Lee is taking it over to the locker room. Jet Matthews over the top and onto the floor. Adam 2 with the Ice Cream Man trying to get him over. No.
I'll tell you, that's a lot of ice cream to try and get over the top rope.
We have 3 remaining. Adam 2, the Ice Cream Man, and Eric Hiller. This crowd wants the Ice Cream Man. Eric Hiller just letting them play it out here.
Smart tactics by Eric Hiller.
Irish whip into the corner. Adam 2 hits the turnbuckle. Ice Cream Man with a full head of steam. Oh my goodness, the ring shaking. Super kick catches him. Ice Cream Man down, but you have to get him over the top rope.
Trying to get Ice Cream Man over the top rope is going to be a challenge.
Your favorite may be Ice Cream Man at this point in the matchup. Headbutt from Ice Cream Man. The aspiring bare knuckle fighter has a fighting chance in the Battle Royal. We can see the cup sitting in front of you right here. The Love Bug Memorial Battle Royal, pardon me.
Trying to get Eric Hiller over the top.
Ice Cream Man now is going on the outside. I don't know.
You got to be careful.
Adam 2 taking advantage of the opportunity here. Now we've got Eric Hiller and Adam 2. No! Adam 2 now getting thrown over. Eric Hiller knocks them both down. Eric Hiller wins.
Eric Hiller the winner. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to go get ready for the main event.
Sebastian McCool departing. Eric Hiller is the winner of the Love Bug Memorial Battle Royal. He gets the cup that comes home. What a performance here. Adam 2 trying to take the cup. Oh my goodness, trying to take the cup. What an event. What a moment for Eric Hiller. Idolized Love Bug. How many events at PXW has Eric Hiller been a fan of and been a part of? We're going to talk to him during the main event. We're going to get his thoughts right here. The Battle Royal winner. Knocking out the Ice Cream Man and knocking out Adam 2. And he was the smallest of the 3. So what a performance there. He hasn't been in a wrestling ring in a long time, and for him to take home the cup at the Love Bug Memorial Show, the first annual Love Bug Battle Royal, Eric Hiller is your winner. Big matchup for the main event coming up next.
Hey, this is Nevin Maury here, a.k.a. Maury Benjamin, and talking Love Bug here. Love Bug and I have been friends since the early 80s. And when I mean early 80s, I'm talking like 82, 83. We start hanging out in the 5th grade. So, yeah, we were young. We were brothers, legitimate brothers. He was always at my house, or I was at his house. My parents were like his step-parents. His parents were like my step-parents. We would go on vacations together. Some things here. Love Bug got me into professional wrestling. We were always big on wrestling. We would watch all the videos and watch the shows. My dad would take us down to Philadelphia the Spectrum Wrestling. We did a lot of stuff like that together. One of the funny stories, though, is we'd go camping, and Lovebug and I had to do a dinner that we all had chores to do, and we had to open a can of ravioli. Now, we had one of them old, where you screw it to open the can. Yeah, Lovebug and I couldn't figure it out. We were completely clueless. We bashed that thing with a rock, something fierce. My dad got it and looked at us like we were idiots, and we wound up ordering pizza. He went down to the city and got pizza because we screwed that up real good. So, yeah, I have great memories with Lovebug. It just, yeah. There's nothing I can say about the man. The man was what everybody said, oh, he was a good guy. He's always been a good guy. He always gave his shirt off his back to anybody. Yeah, I just can't. So even when I was in the military overseas, and this was long before Facebook and FaceTime and all this other stuff, he would still find time to write me letters. We'd stay in contact. When I come home on leave, I would meet up with him. I went to a few Hardway shows with my wife, and I can't say any mean things about him, as cliche as it is. Yeah, I can't, it hurts when I think about it. But there is something that happened at the show that a lot of fans don't know. When I was in training for the PXW, we needed a referee. The referee shirt that I was wearing at the show was Lovebug's original referee shirt. He actually gave it to me and at the PXW show and said, right, it's your turn now, kid. And that was his thing. He always called people kid. He was only a few months older than me, so I'm like not really a kid to him. But so after the show, Marshall and I got together with Matthew, and I gave him back the shirt, and I passed it on. I said, right, this shirt belongs with the family. And I told Matthew, I said, it's your turn now, kid. Keep the tradition going. So with that, yeah, Lovebug is always greatly missed by everyone. I got nothing but love for the family. So I look forward to seeing great things out of Matthew and the family, Kaylee, everybody. I love yous all. Talk to yous later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your It is a tag team grudge match, except for one flaw. Introducing team number 1.
Elite International.
They are the team of the Prime Minister of professional wrestling, Wyndham James Whitmore III, his partner, Elite Nick Chad Flowers. They are Elite International.
Elite International, about 13 years ago, was the bane of the existence in the Lehigh Valley of every wrestling promotion all over. Winning tag team championships at PXW did Chad Flowers and Munoz Hernandez, who we saw earlier. And now aligning themselves with Sebastian McCool and Wyndham James Winthrop III, known for running his mouth, yet again has a microphone.
Without the singing of the British national anthem. So you cannot stand up and show your respect to His Majesty.
This is painful. He's had to change that. He's had to change that since the Queen died. But his crowd is firmly waiting the arrival.
Coming to us from 1313 Linden Street, Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Beauty and the Beast make their way to the ring. Mongoose taking the place of Lovebug. Do they look like they're having fun out there or what? Martial Law, long one half of Beauty and the Beast with Lovebug, tag team champions twice in PXW, also champions HWA and Hardway tag team champions. And now we are joined by the Lovebug Memorial Battle Royal winner, Eric Hiller. How are you, sir?
Good, sir. My apologies. I was running a little bit late. I couldn't believe that I won that Battle Royal.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now we have Beauty and the Beast hitting the ring with Mongoose in place of Lovebug here. And we were just going over Martial Law's accomplishments with Lovebug. You know, how much this must mean to Martial Law at this moment to be out here, you know, in front of Lovebug's family, minutes away from his home.
To see these guys in the ring right now. When I was 10, 11, 12 years old, I remember going to the Garfield in Northampton and watching these guys. I remember going to the Northampton Fair, cementing all over to see these guys. And Mongoose is one of my original trainers. And let me tell you, it's unbelievable that I won that first ever Lovebug Battle Royal. I feel honored.
There were two people who were originally trained by Jake and Paul in Bad Crew. The first one was Mongoose. The second student was Lovebug. And Mongoose was telling us stories about how Lovebug came in to BC Bumps, and they basically built that place from the ground up. And what you're describing here is more along the lines of when Lovebug and Martial Law got together, PXW and all over the place, ran in Northampton. And just what a legacy that those two have together. And right now, we have Elite International disrespecting the legacy. When Matt came in, Lovebug's oldest son came in, and then Elite International interrupted that moment.
The fact that we were out here honoring Lovebug at the beginning of this show, and his son spoke in the ring, and they had the audacity to come out here and interrupt that, it's a disgrace. And I hope Martial Law and Mongoose tear them apart.
I know Martial Law wants to just rip Wyndham James Winthrop III apart. And he's doing his best right now to, you know.
He better break that nose 3 times in this match.
Let's talk about the nose, right? So I was like, what is going on? And he says he injured it in another match, but he didn't say it was broken, and he's just worried about his looks, is basically what he told us.
If he was really worried about his looks, he wouldn't have stepped in the ring with Martial Law today.
He definitely shouldn't have interrupted the speech that Matt was giving.
Absolutely not. That was a disgrace. And you know what? I've known Wyndham and I've known Chad a long time. I never thought I'd see the disrespect that they shown earlier today.
So Wyndham James Winthrop III is the only wrestler here who has had recent wrestling experience on shows. You know, Chad Flowers, Elite Fit. Oh my goodness, what a shoulder tackle.
Yeah, he ain't gonna play.
That was not a tag in the corner. That was a high five. There's difference. So
yeah, a shoulder tackle and he runs through.
Oh yeah. And can we talk a minute about Sebastian McCool slapping Martial Law in the face earlier? Like, what is going on here?
You know, back in the LVW days, I was a Sebastian McCool guy. And let me tell you, I did not expect that out of him.
On all days of today, right?
You're going to do that to Martial Law.
At the Love Bug Memorial.
You know, they're his wife and his kids are here. But anybody closer to Love Bug was Martial Law.
Atomic drop. Martial Law and Mongoose haven't wrestled in over 10 years, and Martial Law with a scoop and a slam like he has never left the ring.
That scares the Chad. You know what? They haven't been in the ring, but let me tell you something. Earlier this week, I was at a training center with Mongoose. That guy still got it. And you add the frustration with Sebastian McCool and Wyndham and Chad put in Martial Law today, he's going to tear them apart.
Well, let's see who's going to tag him. Mongoose is getting a tag. Mongoose wearing the shirt. Every woman's fantasy. A Slim Trim 185 was on the shirt, the other shirt, you know. And Love Bug, loved by all. So Mongoose playing the role of tag team partner right here.
And
the
he's
role
the
of Love
perfect
Bug.
person to do it.
Yep. Look at that hip toss.
Chad's still got the strength.
Arm drag. Chad Flowers, Elite Fit Chad Flowers runs a fitness training business right here. And that's why he's Elite Fit Chad. That's the name of his business for training folks online. Tag out to Martial Law.
You can lift as many weights and you can run as many blocks as you want, or Peloton, all you want.
Double shoulder tackle. Down goes Chad.
Nothing gets you in ring shape than being in the ring.
That's right. Oh.
Dude.
The chin lock of Doom. He's got it locked in the center of that ring. Does that take you back?
Oh, yes, it does. Here we go. It's the fish hook. He better give him the snaggletooth. He deserves it.
There you go.
There it is.
There
yes.
is the snaggletooth.
Yes. Oh, boy.
Mongoose locking it back in. Chin lock of Doom, center ring. Sebastian McCool on the outside losing his mind.
He's going to lose his mind once Martial Law gets a hold of him. He's going to wish that he never slapped him across the face.
The hat didn't come off. That was the point of Martial. Off the ropes. Up and over. Sunset flip attempt. Doesn't look like. Oh, he got him. One count only. Nope, 2 counts, sorry. Got him by the wrist.
Have you seen his head go? That head ain't coming off ever.
That's true.
He has to take it off himself.
That's true.
Probably sleeps with that on.
Got the wrist lock in there. Drags him over to the corner. Is he asking for a tag? What's going on? Now he transfers over to Wyndham.
Oh. Ref, how long are you going to let this go on?
Oh, he's trying to do the arm breaker here. Oh, just wrenching that shoulder across. Here comes Martial Law. He's had enough. No. Nevin says get back into the corner. Double team moves over here. Controlling that wrist. If you've never been put in a wrist lock, folks, it is extremely painful. They've got that wrist double back, the thumbs on the outer side of the hand there. Working over the shoulder too, back to the wrist lock. Smack to the midsection. Mongoose.
The Mongoose take worse pain than this, though.
Crowd trying to get Mongoose back in this matchup. Here comes Martial Law. He has had enough of this double team shenanigans.
know, this is classic Wyndham and Chad.
Elite International, a decade plus ago, running roughshod over the Lehigh Valley. They're trying to return to their old ways. Try to say one more time. No, reversal now.
They returned on the wrong
Mongoose.
day there.
Wait, Nevin now has the wrist. Takes it to the corner. Mongoose on the outside. Now, look at Wyndham, has no idea.
Yeah, he deserves that. He deserves that.
Really wrenching that in there on Chad Flowers.
Oh, did you see that?
I missed
Law
it.
just slapped Sebastian McCool.
Out of total anarchy.
If Sebastian McCool was wearing a hat, it would have fell off.
Exactly. He slapped him silly. Mongoose back up on the apron. Now, Elite International, this could come apart. Mongoose just listening in this conversation here.
This is actually good.
Double noggin knocker. Chad Flowers, the legal man on the middle of the ring. Crowd chanting Mongoose's name. That's gotta feel good for Mongoose. Jawbreaker sends him down to the canvas. Drags in the middle of the ring, hooks the leg.
Dude, you ain't dropping Mongoose with that.
Tag out Wyndham. James Winthrop III enters the matchup once again. They're still working on that left shoulder. Now he's got a modified arm bar on there. Mongoose going over, pulling the tights. He pinched him there.
They'll do everything illegal.
Bring him to the corner now, cutting off the ring. Forearm shiver to the jaw. Oh, now he's just raking it across the nose.
Come on, ref. Now get him out of there.
Into the eyes now. Mongoose is helpless over there. Come on, ref. That is a slow count on there, if I do say so myself.
Sebastian McCool's over there distracting the ref. He keeps doing that. I might have to make my way over there.
Boots to the midsection. Mongoose has been in the ring for a long time now. Kicking Mongoose while he's down. Unbelievable. Elite International in full control. Martial Law hasn't been in this match since the very beginning. And
Sebastian McCool, come on.
Unbelievable. Look at the viciousness over here.
The disrespect.
Mongoose desperately needs a tag. Can he make his way across the ring? It doesn't look like it right now.
We got to get Mongoose out of that corner.
Elite International doing what they do best, distracting the referee, especially with Sebastian McCool. Double team off the ropes, clothesline, and down goes Goose. Chad Flowers, the legal man, Elite Fit Chad, hooks the leg, 1 count only. There's still fight left in Mongoose. Chin lock of his own now.
Martial Law getting the crowd involved.
It must be driving Martial Law crazy.
He is itching to get into that ring.
Jaw jacket to the ref now. Mongoose trying to fire his way up, trying to build some momentum, trying to make that tag to Martial Law. Chad Flowers discus forearm. Down goes Mongoose. Oh, I don't even know if he knows where he is right now. Mongoose is hurt. Chad going up to the top. We've seen this before. I once saw Chad Flowers do a shooting star press. Almost broke his neck, but no! Mongoose got to the top rope.
I bet that hurt.
Could that be the momentum swing they needed? Can Mongoose crawl his way over? Oh, he just spits at Chad from the water that was on the side there from Lovebug's family.
Oh, he deserved it.
Mongoose going up. What is the world?
Can he get out? Oh, come on.
Slipped on those ropes. Those ropes are very loose. Death Valley driver. No, Samoan drop. He learned that because he trained with the Samoans. He trained at BC Bumps and with the Samoans. Breaking a move out of the old school. Can he reach over? Martial Law desperately reaching. His fingertips extending. Can Mongoose make the tag? First takes a drink of water.
Takes a drink of water.
Well, he needs a breather.
Yes.
Chad Flowers also looking to make a tag. Can Mongoose summon the strength? moments away here.
If I was Wyndham, I wouldn't want to tag in the martial law coming in.
Mongoose getting his breath. Chad Flowers almost there. We got to tag to martial law. In comes Wyndham. And a big clothesline sends him down. Right hand sends Chad Flowers. Clothesline again. Martial law is a wrecking ball in there. Into the corner. Wyndham into Chad. Here we go. The big splash. Are we going to see it? Double splash. Wyndham loses all his breath. And Chad, another one. My goodness.
But they're wishing right about now they didn't come out and disrespect.
There's the bandana. It's going for El Toro. Big splash in the corner. El Toro, he hit it.
I hope he hit his nose there.
There it is. Hooks a leg, 2 and 3. The Bon drop. Look at that. Thank you for being here.
I told you they still got it.
They still got it. And Elite International tucks their tails and goes home. Unbelievable performance by Martial Law and Mongoose. This capacity crowd here eating it up. My goodness, did they put on a hell of a performance. Hang on, Wyndham is coming in the ring. What is this? Chad Flowers.
More disrespect.
Oh no. Oh no.
More disrespect.
Ring the bell. Now Sebastian McCool putting the boots to Martial Law. Oh, they're just kicking. This is so disrespectful. Haven't they had enough? What in the world are they? What is Sebastian doing in there? How dare they? On of all days here. You lost the match fair and square. What is there to prove at this point? Absolute disrespect from Elite International, and this crowd is letting them know.
This is a shame.
We had a phenomenal show, and they're going to end it like this with a disgusting display of sportsmanship. Sebastian McCool. What a disgusting display from Elite International. This is absolutely an awful way to end the show. The Love Bug Memorial Show and Elite International. They're just so disrespectful. What is this?
Do you hear that?
What is this?
Oh.
That's Love Bug's music.
Oh,
that's Love Bug's oldest. Right hand, Sebastian McCool.
Yes.
Matthew Butz is in there.
Yes.
Ducks the clothesline. Double clothesline sends him down. Look at him go.
Break his nose.
Fireman's carry. Samoan drop. Oh, a boot to the midsection. Come on. He's not even a wrestler. How dare he? How dare Elite Fitness Chad? Oh, he goes with a crossbody, catches him. There it is. That's the Bon drop. The Bon drop from Matthew Butz. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at this image right here.
This is amazing.
With Love Bug's music playing and his oldest son in there with Martial Law and Mongoose.
They're a disgrace, Sebastian McCool.
This is a moment right here that will live on.
The emotion's in the ring right now. I can't even imagine.
The way that your legacy lives on is by this right here. the memories that we have of each other, that we have of Love Bug, will be eternal. And that's how you live forever. Thank you very much, Love Bug. And now the family is joining in the ring.
You know, everybody in this building, when they hear this song, they're going to think of Love Bug.
Matthew, Mason, and Kaylee right here. Martial law, emotional, as we all are right now.
Don't make me cry.
They've been training for weeks to get ready for this matchup.
Come on, Sheriff. One time, baby. Come on. Let's hear it. Right here. Okay? Because we love you too.
Hi everyone, I'm Bob's daughter, Kaylee. It made me remember how much fun I used to have with these kids. So he loved being the center of attention, and he would love today. So thank you so much for coming. My brother said at the beginning that he loved everyone that was here today, and that is true. Whether you're a fan, a friend, a family member, he loved all of you. So thank you so much.
I just want to ask all the guys in the back to come out and we're one more time.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. I got you. As we see all the wrestlers come out from the back to pay their last tribute at the Love Bug Memorial Show.
And I appreciate every one of these guys. The questions that they made to be here tonight. Is that happening? I don't know how to love this. Because we love this business. And I'm sure you're up there now, smiling, laughing at me crying. He's gonna wait till I get to the back and bust my job. It's all good. I love everything you guys. Thanks for coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of everybody here, on behalf of the Love Bugs family and everybody that worked the show today, thank you for coming out and showing your support and giving up your Sunday to honor one of the greatest people I've ever had the opportunity to know, the Love Bugs. So, we love you, Bobby.
If you're watching this at home, thank you for spending some time to remember Love Bug. We love you, Bob.